Here's where DCAA, Defense Contract Audit Agency, makes their bread and butter. Cost plus fixed fee. If it says cost type, then the price is going to be based on your cost experience, and you will receive your allowable costs. Cost plus fixed fee, many of you are pretty familiar with. The fixed fee is the only fixed portion of that contract. Contractor reimbursed for allowable cost plus that negotiated fixed fee. This is for efforts that would provide financial risk to the contractors. So the government says your fixed price isn't going to work in this situation. We're going to let you, we will repay you for what you incur for allowable costs within a range, of course. We'll get to there's a certain clause that I'll discuss later. There's minimum incentive to the contractor to control costs. So as far as the price of the contract, ultimately the government's more at risk that they're going to pay more than they anticipated, as opposed to the contractor getting less money than they anticipated. Cost plus incentive fee is just a hybrid of cost plus fixed fee. It's similar to fixed price incentive, where the actual fee that you'll finally get is based, again, on your cost experience and how it compares to targeted costs. Target is established at the negotiation point. And there's a minimum and maximum fee. So the government knows that at least they're going to pay X amount of dollars on a fee by the ultimate end of the contract, or a maximum amount. So there'll be a range. And again, this would have to be audited so that the government knows what the allowable costs are. Cost plus award fee is a hybrid again. Contractor is reimbursed for allowable incurred costs. There are two parts to the fee, so it just gets a little more complicated, a fixed amount and the award amount. The award fee is not subject to the disputes clause. I'll mention the disputes clause later on. Then there's the cost contract. There's no fee, no profit allowed in the cost contract. Used mainly for R&D, especially nonprofit education institutions or other nonprofits. There's cost sharing, where you're going to pay for, as a contractor, you will pay for part of the costs that you incur. And again, there's no fee. The government reimburses for a predetermined portion, so there's a ratio, like 80% government, 20% contractor absorption of costs. And so why would you do it as a contractor? Well, you're expecting future benefits. Like the government, maybe you're an R&D firm, you don't want to pay for your own independent research and development. You want somebody to help pay for the costs. So the government will step up and go with cost sharing. In that situation, it makes sense. Or if you expect future benefits down the road and follow on contracts, you'd be, as a contractor, willing to not get 100% cost reimbursement. And there are some others, the letter contract, indefinite delivery contracts, and basic ordering agreements.